The 2016 to 2019 Honda Pilot. The Honda Pilot entered its third generation for the 2016 model year, and with it came a completely redesigned vehicle that dropped its boxy look, shed a few pounds, and inches closer to the premium segment as far as interior materials and overall fit and finish. On the outside, the front end is now sportier with thinner wraparound headlight units, a stylish front fascia, muscular hood, sculpted side profile, new taillight units, and a rear end that is far less boxy compared to the outgoing model. Inside, the cabin has been redesigned to provide a more premium feel, despite still be packed full of hard plastic trim. There is a new digital instrument cluster, an 8-inch touch-screen display and extra passenger and cargo room compared to the previous model. Honda didn't do too much to alter the Pilot's drivetrain for the third-gen model, but it did update the 3.5-liter to include cylinder deactivation, a stop-start function, and a 6-speed automatic transmission. More importantly, however, is the fact that the 2016 Honda Pilot should be safer than the outgoing model, earning good ratings for moderate overlap frontal offset, small overlap frontal offset, side impact, and roof strength, which was an improvement over the previous gen model, which received a poor rating for small overlap frontal offset and a marginal rating for roof strength for the 2009 to 2011 model years. With models like the Toyota Highlander and Chevy Traverse already sporting a more modern design, the new Pilot finally has what it takes to compete in the large SUV segment once again. With that said, take a look at our detailed review of the new 2016 Honda Pilot below. Updated June 28, 2018, Honda has updated the 2019 Pilot with a revised exterior look, a revised 9-speed automatic transmission, Honda Safety Sense, and a decent list of optional equipment for the taking. Check out the details in our updated section below. What's new for the 2019 Honda Pilot? The Pilot looks like an all-new vehicle, at least from the front, anyway. As far as exterior upgrades go, updates for 2019 are pretty minimal. The Pilot carries over with the same general look but has a new radiator grille that's sportier, and the front fascia has been updated to include slimmer corner air intakes. The fog lights are now round while the mesh for the corner intakes have a deeper recess. The lower air dam is now smaller and resembles more of what you see on sports cars than SUVs. Finally, the headlights finally catch up with the rest of Honda's lineup, featuring an NSX-style layout that's far more modern than the 90s-looking design that ran through the 2018 model year. It might not be much, but the Pilot looks like an all-new vehicle, at least from the front, anyway. The most important update for 2019 comes in the form of significant refinement to the 9-speed automatic transmission. The most important update for 2019 comes in the form of significant refinement to the 9-speed automatic transmission that comes in the Touring and Elite trims. For those of you who don't know, these transmissions on pre-2019 models were clunky and unreliable. Ultimately, they have been marked as problematic. Honda didn't go into details as to what the improvements were, however, you can expect that the transmission will shift smoother and quicker, among other things. To add to this, the Honda Sensing suite of safety and driver assistance systems will now be included as standard equipment. This means that from 2019 on, the Honda Pilot will include collision mitigation braking to assist in accident avoidance, road departure mitigation to help steer the car back onto the road should you begin to drift off, active cruise control with low-speed following capability, and lane keep assist to automatically steer you back into your lane should you begin to stray away from the centerline of your lane without signaling. It's not too bad for a mid-cycle refresh, but the next-gen model should be a real winner. As far as optional equipment goes, the Pilot can now be had with an electronic, hands-free rear liftgate, 4G LTE hotspot, rear infotainment system that's larger and support Blu-ray and video streaming, cabin talk in-car PA system, smartphone control capability, and a new display infotainment system with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The display infotainment system will also enable over-the-air updates, while the 4G LTE hotspot will require some kind of subscription through a major cellular service. All told, it's not too bad for a mid-cycle refresh, but the next-gen model should be a real winner. If you're not willing to wait, the 2019 Pilot wouldn't necessarily be a bad buy as long as you can pony up for the options. With that said, you do get the Honda Sensing safety system, which is a huge plus either way. Exterior. The 2016 Pilot is sleeker, sportier and more muscular than its predecessor, while also boasting a more premium aspect. Honda wasn't kidding when it said the new Pilot will bring a dramatic shift in design. After sporting boxy and dull exterior styling for more than a decade, the Pilot finally received a more attractive appearance that better integrates it with other Honda SUVs and crossovers. Obviously inspired by the 2015 CR-V's design, the 2016 Pilot is sleeker, sportier and more muscular than its predecessor, while also boasting a more premium aspect. The redesigned front end is very similar to the CR-V's, although both the headlamps and the grille have unique features of their own. The lights lack the lower LED accents seen on its smaller brother, and the grille consists of 3 horizontal chrome slats, with the upper blade extending into the headlamps. Similarities with the CR-V continue, but only as far as the overall shape is concerned, as everything from the turn signals and side inlets to the center-mounted air dam make the Pilot stand out among other Hondas. The new design approach continues around back, where the new SUV looks nothing like its predecessors. What's more, there's not even a hint of CR-V, which suggests the rear fascia was penned on a clean sheet of paper. Much like the front end, the rear looks clean and fresh. The sloping roof and the slanted tailgate add a touch of sportiness, while the revised taillights bring the Pilot into the 21st century. The apron's design is also clean and simple compared to the CR-V's. Besides a new design, the 2016 Pilot also received a host of premium features, such as LED headlamps with auto high beam and optional LED DRLs and taillights. Customers can also opt for 20-inch wheels sporting a stylish 5-spoke layout and, for the first time ever on the Pilot, a panoramic roof. Side-by-side comparison. Interior. Customers will be greeted by an overhauled cabin that also borrows certain elements from the CR-V. Once inside, customers will be greeted by an overhauled cabin that also borrows certain elements from the CR-V. The dashboard feels more modern and less cheap. Even though there's still a lot of rock-solid plastic in front of the driver and passenger, the dashboard's new design makes things seem a bit more premium. A digital instrument cluster replaces the former unit, while the center stack has been reconfigured into a cleaner and more user-friendly layout. The A/C vents, door panels and the center console are new, and the slightly reshaped steering wheel received new controls. Although Honda's PR talk mentions the premium quality of the new Pilot, there aren't many standard features offered, aside from soft-touch materials and LED map lighting. Amenities such as heated and ventilated front seats, heated steering wheel and heated second-row seats are only available at extra cost. Another new option, but reserved for upper trim models, is the possibility of replacing the second-row seat with 2 captain's chairs for enhanced comfort and easy access between the second and third rows. The second row, 3-person, 60/40 split seat for 8-passenger seating capacity remains standard. Tech-wise, the new Pilot received Honda's latest, including an 8-inch touchscreen powered by an Android-based operating system. A new embedded Honda satellite-linked navigation with improved graphics and capabilities, and a 9-inch rear entertainment system with DVD and Blu-ray can be added from the options list. The 2016 Pilot boasts a larger cargo area and easier third-row entry and exit, courtesy of a one-touch, walk-in second-row seat that slides and tilts at the touch of a button. The center console has been enhanced as well, now being able to accommodate a full-size iPad or large purse in its cavernous storage compartment. Drivetrain. There's big news in the transmission department as well, where Honda replaced the Pilot's 5-speed automatic with a 6-speed Autobox. As I suspected, the third-generation Pilot continues with Honda's tried-and-true 3.5-liter V6. However, the unit benefits from numerous upgrades, including the cylinder deactivation technology and stop-start ignition that are in the Accord and Acura MDX. There's big news in the transmission department as well, where Honda replaced the Pilot's 5-speed automatic with a 6-speed Autobox. What's more, the SUV can be had with an optional 9-speed auto for the first time in a Honda. Naturally, customers can still choose between front and all-wheel drive configuration. Technical specs are still a mystery, but Honda claims the upgraded 6-banger will deliver more refined, powerful and fuel-efficient performance than ever before. I expect output to have increased beyond the second gen's 250 horsepower and 253 pound-feet of torque, which should bring a noticeable increase in performance given the fact that the new Pilot is also 300 pounds lighter than the model it replaces. Honda also anticipated top safety ratings from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration (NHTSA) and the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety (IIHS). Prices. Safety. Competition. Toyota Highlander. Redesigned for the 2014 model year, the new Toyota Highlander also provides seating for up to 8, although its third-row seat isn't as roomy as the current Pilot's. On the other hand, the Highlander boasts numerous updates in the technology department and a refined interior. The Highlander has received much praise for its quiet and comfortable ride and strong V6 engine. With 270 ponies and 248 pound-feet at its disposal, the V6 has more horsepower than the Pilot's, although Honda's unit provides slightly more torque. The entry-level models, on the other hand, are motivated by a 2.7-liter, four-cylinder mill rated at 185 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque. Both engines mate to a 6-speed automatic. As for fuel economy, the four-banger returns 20 mpg city and 25 mpg highway, while the V6 boasts 19 mpg city and 25 mpg highway. Pricing starts from $29,415 and goes into $40,000 territory with the V6 engine and pricey options. Read our full review here. Chevrolet Traverse. Updated for 2013 but around since 2008, the Traverse checks all of the right boxes for a midsize SUV, and remains an excellent choice for customers who need seating for up to 8 and plenty of cargo room. The Traverse's ride is quiet and comfortable on the highway, while the suspension delivers good maneuverability for such a large crossover. With up to 70.3 cubic feet of space behind the second row, the Traverse is also one of the roomiest vehicles in its segment. Power comes from GM's venerable 3.6-liter V6 LLT engine, also available in the GMC Acadia and Buick Enclave. In the Traverse, the mill produces 281 horsepower and 266 pound-feet of torque, making the Bowtie-badged SUV more powerful than both the Pilot and the Highlander. EPA fuel economy estimates are 17 mpg city, 24 mpg highway for front-wheel drive models, and 16 mpg city, 23 mpg highway with all-wheel drive. A 6-speed automatic is the only available transmission. The 2015 Traverse retails from $30,995. Read our full review here. Conclusion. If you're among those that were hoping Honda would use the Pilot's 2015 redesign to finally ditch the boxy styling, then it's time to celebrate the coming of a sleeker, sportier SUV. What's more, it seems the SUV packs more of everything, being larger yet lighter, roomier, and more powerful, while also featuring a more upscale interior, enhanced fuel economy, and several premium options previously not available. Arguably the biggest news is the addition of the 9-speed automatic, which makes the Pilot the first Honda model with 9 cogs. The unit will likely spread to other Honda models by the end of 2015. I wish the SUV would have come with more premium features as standard, but other than that, the 2016 Pilot is as promising as it gets. Love it. Redesigned, sportier exterior, improved interior, features new technology and safety features, increased performance and fuel efficiency, optional 9-speed automatic. Leave it. Needs more premium standard features, strong competition. Update list. Updated August 21, 2015, the 2016 Honda Pilot has been awarded with a Top Safety Pick Plus rating from Insurance Institute for Highway Safety (IIHS). Updated May 20, 2015, Honda revealed prices for the 2016 Honda Pilot, which will be put on sale later in June. Prices will range from $29,995 for the base LX version and up to $46,420 for the Pilot Elite version equipped with the with Navi and rear entertainment systems.
If you liked this video, please share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.